Hey, kia ora, Helen Brums here, coming to you live from Surprise in Arizona. Hope you're having a super fantastic sparkling day. Welcome to Porch Light Letters podcast number 2262, Carrying the Harvest Forward. I think that's what tonight's one's called. Carrying the Harvest Forward. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Yep, Carrying the Harvest Forward. So this week we have been talking about Harvest of the Heart, and this is episode 5. Please excuse the mess behind. I am sorting to move. I just spent an hour and a half uploading a whole bunch of stuff for sale onto Nextdoor, and now I have to go put it into Facebook Marketplace and what was the other one? OfferUp. Yes, and I've already had an inquiry, and I mentioned in the message that I put on. See, Nextdoor is really nice. You can put the listing there, then you put a reason as to why you are selling this stuff. And so I put in there to keep an eye on our posts because we're going to be posting a lot over the weekend for stuff to be sold. Whether or not it's actually cleared to get out of the room, it doesn't matter. It will be by the time they get here. Basically told them serious inquiries only. We are not holding anything unless you pay a 50% deposit. It has to be gone by this date. And what's the other thing that I put in there? Oh, basically it's going to go to the first person to show up with cash in hand. Full cash payment in hand will be the first it goes to, unless they've put a hold on it with a 50% deposit. Then it goes to that person first. And I've put the date in there when they all have to be picked up by. Because I am moving. And I don't want anything left in the house except for what I am taking to New Zealand with me. The only things I want left in the house when the movers come in is the stuff the movers are taking and what I'm taking to New Zealand. So, and I've got people in New Zealand who are doing the countdown, and I'm like, I really don't want to know what the countdown is right now. I have to concentrate, and I'll get distracted if I start doing countdowns. So, but it is getting close. It is getting close. And all of that over there and on the floor there, that's all external drives that I found. I did not realize we had so many external drives. So now I have to find my little adapter thingy bob for my laptop so I can plug all of that stuff in, because all of those require USBs, and my MacBook only has Lightning. So I have to find my little converter thingy bob so that I can use that. Oh, maybe I could swipe oh no, I've got to figure out to get it from the back of the monitor. Yeah, we're going to find that. And I just got a notice through for the filing cabinets. I have 3 filing cabinets. I've got a 4-drawer vertical, and I've got 2 lateral 2-drawer ones. One's metal, one's an office, part of an office set like Bush. Damn it. Yeah, we're going to figure that one out. They're both full. All 3 are full at the moment, but I can do a very quick dump if I need to. That's what it's all about. I have empty boxes out in the garage. This whole wall across here is full of empty, broken down boxes. If I need to resurrect some of those to throw stuff in to get the stuff cleared, I will do that. And then I will sit down on my couch later on that evening and go through the box and actually sort it. But anyway, that is not what we're here for today. But I tell you, it's getting exciting. It is Fun Friday. Carrying the harvest forward. So let's take a breath. The true purpose of a harvest is not to gather what has grown, but to carry it forward to the next season. What we learn, create, and nurture now becomes the seed for tomorrow. Carrying the harvest forward is about gratitude, continuity, and sharing abundance of what we have gathered. Wisdom, kindness, and strength with others, especially kindness. Oh my gosh, there's just so much other stuff going on in the world, and kindness seems to be on the back burner. No, put it on the front burner. Bring it forward. Bring it forward. What it teaches us is that every ending is also a beginning waiting to unfold. The lessons we gather become tools for future growth. Sharing what we have learned multiplies its impact. Carrying forward the harvest helps ensure nothing we experienced was wasted. What happens when we pause to reflect on what this season has truly taught us? We recognize that what we give away often comes back in new and surprising ways. Absolutely. I keep finding money. I haven't found any. Didn't find any yesterday or today, but the 2 days before that, it's very nice to receive that. Oh, that's my magic jack. I need that. I got my Magic Jack today. I've got to hook it up to the laptop and get it all programmed and everything. I tell you, it is full on. It is full on. That wasn't due till tomorrow, but it arrived today. And so I've got to, again, find the adapter to hook it up to the laptop so I can get that working as well, and start porting numbers and everything. But anyway, where are we up to? We intentionally choose what to take forward and what to release. Our gratitude becomes the foundation for future courage and generosity. Anything, no matter what situation you're in, give thanks in all situations. Give thanks. You know, when Zeffie passed and I'm sitting there like sobbing like crazy, I am giving thanks for her life, giving gratitude for the role that she played in my life for 2,080 days. At that point, I didn't know the day count. So it was like 5.5 years or something I was working off. But I sat there while I'm sobbing and just giving thanks for her life, and was thankful for the role that she played in my life for the time that she was with us. And I was grateful for the journeys we had been on, the adventures we had had, the people we had met, because I would not have met those people had I not been forced out of my RV to go for a walk around the campground. So she gave me that, and I was very grateful for that. So no matter what season you are going through, no matter what is happening in your life, give thanks. Find something to be thankful for. I'm following this person on Facebook right now. Her son was in an accident. I can't remember, but he's been in hospital for a while, and every day she gives us the progress reports and what she's grateful for that day. And, you know, even in the hard time of having to watch her son basically coming back to them, because they had him on an induced coma for a while. So him waking up and then becoming aware and starting to be responsive and all of that. Even through all of that, she found ways to be grateful. And I just love reading her posts because they're full of such positivity, the miracles that have happened with her child that day, the things that she is grateful for, the people that have come and visited, and everything. I love hearing about that. So in all things, give thanks. How we carry forward is identify the insights and strengths you wish to bring into the next season. Let go of habits or fears that no longer serve your growth. Share your harvest through stories, mentorship, or simple acts of kindness. Yeah. Honor the cycle by resting, then preparing for what comes next. And for our legacy, our harvest becomes part of the story others inherit. Every act of generosity, every lesson shared, adds to the collective field of wisdom. When we carry our harvest forward, we're not just keeping the fruits of our labor. We are passing on resilience, gratitude, and hope. And here are your 4 questions for tonight. Number 1, what part of this season's harvest are you most grateful for? Number 2, what lessons or experiences will you carry into the next chapter? Number 3, how can you share your harvest with others in a meaningful way? And number 4, what needs to be released to make space for new growth? And our closing thought for this evening is carry your harvest with an open hand. When you share, what you share enriches others, and what you release makes room for something new to grow. And with that, we are out of here. I'm going to go grab dinner. Actually, it's Friday night, isn't it? Do I do in and out tonight, or do I do it tomorrow night? I'm allowing myself in and out one night a week, usually on a Friday or maybe a Saturday. I'm getting ready for when I go down to New Zealand, because Friday night's fish and chip night. And my brother lovingly sent me a message to say, hey, that house that was on the market directly across the road from Mum and Dad, it's now available for rent. And I'm like, ooh. So I may not purchase the house across the road from them, but I could end up renting it. And I know the house that was next door to them that was for sale, the new people have moved in, because Mum and Dad told us when the moving trucks arrived and everybody moved in and everything else. And but yeah, they didn't at that point know that the house across the road that got sold was going to be turned into a rental. And so I'm sort of like, can I make it work with my budget? We shall see. We shall see. Yes, there's a whole bunch of exchange rates having to go on and all that sort of stuff, because I still have work. I will still have work here in the States that I get paid for in US dollars. Then I have to convert it to New Zealand dollars to see, can I afford that and still have money left over for utilities and getting a car and all of that sort of stuff. But, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It's fun. It's a very fun exercise. And I've just got my Magic Jack so I can set up my cell phone on the Magic Jack, which is going to make it so much easier. So yes, I will still have my same number. I'm still working on my business line if I'm going to go get a Magic Jack for that. But for $50 a year, unlimited calls and texts, just might have to go with the second line. Just might have to, because I've got my business line number out there on a lot of stuff, and I really don't want to have to go change it. So anyway, with that, we are out of here. Go out, have a super fantastic sparkling evening, and we'll catch you guys back here tomorrow evening. Excuse me. I was hoping to get that done get this finished before I sneeze. Have a super fantastic sparkling evening, and we'll see you back here at 6 p.m. Pacific. Hei konera.